Look at the Seahawks last year. What's wrong with the Seahawks? Seahawks are over. Seahawks are over, especially after they traded Percy and boom. That certainly didn't happen, right? So we all kind of put the nail in the coffin in every team early on, and it's just the league made sure there was parity for a reason. And so we didn't panic right now. And so your team did have a shot down the stretch, and they will. It's the stats of how teams started off, teams making the playoffs 0-2. Or
doesn't mean much.
I don't buy into it.
There does feel, for me, the Indy thing feels weird. Because
that's the most bizarre thing, yeah.
But Jay, here's the thing I can't get away from. Listen, and the other thing is Indy has played Buffalo and the Jets. Can we slow down? Those are real defenses. I mean, Buffalo's going to make...
I'm not...
Like
no.
There's issue. There's something there, though, right?
You asked me last week, right, after I came on in week one, said, Chuck Pagano, I'm not going to be back next year. I'd be shocked. And then since then, people always say, okay, what's wrong with the Colts? What's wrong with their offense? And I'm looking at it going, it's the first time my big mouth doesn't have an answer. I cannot remember. I can't figure it out. And it's not like they don't have the weapons. Not like they don't have the quarterback.
They have speed in the outside.
It's beyond me why that's happening. Look, I think this team was built for that offense. They're always adding to the offense, right? And then you can kind of say, well, Chuck Pagano, he's a defensive coach, and that they could always put it on him. That's why it hasn't worked out, the defense. But they're always adding to the offense, right? Their first round pick. You got to start using the other side of the ball,
sure,
right? And that's Philadelphia. Ironically, that's what's bailed them out so far, which we never saw coming. So they've always built up this side of the ball, and I really cannot figure out why they are struggling the way they are.